Good morning. Welcome to another walk with Wingman. I hope you are doing well today. Sorry, it's quite a bit past 8 o'clock. Today, Sundays, as I've shared before, are my leg days. So it was a bit of a leg workout today. Uh, and I'm walking up the stairs, and already I can feel that wonderful leg workout kicking in. But the other thing is that it is way windy here. And so I decided to wait until I got over to the Metro Rail so I could walk indoors and do my stairs and keep you from having to listen to all of the wind that is rustling around outside. So, how was your week? I had wanted to actually live stream from the LA Vegan Street Fair last week and got really busy. So, I wasn't able to live stream last week. But for any of you that may have been in the LA area who attended the LA Vegan Street Fair, thank you so much for stopping by the Vegan Gym booth. We were so excited to see all of you. And more importantly, we were excited to be there. We had an awesome weekend last weekend. We started the weekend with a meet and greet. We made pizza, homemade pizza, and a little bit of store-bought pizza place pizza. And on Saturday, we spent the morning at Farm Sanctuary. Thank you to the Farm Sanctuary team for hosting our amazing volunteer event and allowing us a chance to meet the residents. And we ended Saturday with a just beautiful hike through some of the hills in LA. And I don't think I had realized just how beautiful LA is and the diversity of the terrain there. So wanted to send out a huge thank you to all of the Vegan Superhero Academy members that joined us for the weekend. It was just an amazing opportunity to meet you and to give you big hugs and say hello and to give back to the community. And we capped off last weekend on Sunday with our incredible booth at the LA Vegan Street Fair, and it was hopping. And unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to bring you in live. So if there's an opportunity for you, once we have photos and videos up from the day, I will definitely make sure to share that. But I wanted to check in, see how you're doing, and take you on a morning walk. Again, trying to really help solidify the 3 M's: meals, movement, mindset, and sleep. Although I haven't been doing that well with my sleep lately, mainly because it's been a little busier than I had expected it to be. But this movement snack is just an opportunity for me to walk and talk with you, to share some of the things that are rolling around in my head, and to answer some of the questions that you post to me. And I appreciate you sending me those questions. So a couple of quick highlights. If you are free at 10 a.m. Eastern time today, we are, Besame and I, over on our Perfectly Planted podcast, we're going to be interviewing Dr. Nicole Sirodin. Dr. Sirodin is a physician from Cleveland Clinic Abu Dhabi who is implementing lifestyle medicine at Cleveland Clinic Abu Dhabi and helping that community prevent, reverse, or manage chronic conditions. And I first met Dr. Sirodin last year, thanks to a wonderful introduction from Sammy Mansfield of Cancer Wellness for Life. And we have been in conversations, and I am so excited to interview her today. And so if you're free at 10 a.m. Eastern time, 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, please join us for a live stream on Perfectly Planted. And I'm trying to think what else is coming up. I think those are all the big announcements right now. But I wanted to just wrap up today's walk with some thoughts that, one, I wrote on last week's Mindset Monday, which I haven't had a chance to post yet. So it'll be good to post it with this video. But also, it's funny because the same topic came up during my run today. I was doing a 40-minute run on the Nike Run Club app, and it talked about the journey. So last Monday, I actually drafted just a short blog on value your journey. And I think a lot of times, many times, we're so focused on the destination that we're not really thinking about the journey and all the steps that we need to take along the way, or even enjoying the journey. So listening to Coach Bennett and Andy Petticum this morning, it made me realize that what I had written last week, it really, when I write from the heart, and hearing them reinforce some of the thoughts that were in my own heart, and which actually were motivated by a daily motivator post, it made me realize that every part of the journey, we learn something, we gain something. It may seem like the destination is far off, but the goal is that you show up every day and you continue to make progress towards your journey, no matter whether that progress may be not moving forward, maybe it is moving forward, maybe you may feel like it's taking a step back, but every single day you show up, you try and give all you can to achieving those goals, but you also have to enjoy the process, because it's easy to let the beauty that's all around you go by, and before you know it, it's gone. So my words of wisdom and Mindset Monday were to value the journey and to understand that in that journey, you will gain wisdom, you will gain strength. Sometimes that strength is through hard lessons, but that's okay. That's why we show up, and that's why we try and become 1% better every day. So, what's on your mind this week? How are you showing up? What is your journey? What are you trying to achieve? It could just be being healthy. It could be trying to be the best you ever. It doesn't have to be some big, hairy, audacious goal. It just needs to be being the best you possible. So as we wrap up today, I just want to thank you again for joining me for this brief health snack. I'm pausing out of the wind, and to wish you well for the rest of the week. Please let me know how you're doing. If there's anything I can do to support you. And more importantly, remember you matter. And the purpose of this walk with Wingman is to share with you some of the things that I think are important for all of us to appreciate life every day, and to show up for ourselves, to better show up for others, and to live the longest and happiest life possible. So I hope you have a wonderful week. I will definitely talk to you again next Sunday. And if you have a few minutes later this morning and can join us for the interview with Dr. Sorokin, we would love to hear your questions or comments. Take care, and thanks for joining another Walk with Wingman. Talk to you next week. Bye-bye.